Good morning. My name is Yael Perez, and today I will be presenting the results of the critical initiative at Booking MX after a new feature failed in production. We learned an important lesson about the team, including uh, sorry, including Carl and Teresa, focused on implementing a robust testing framework to establish our platform and ensure future in quality. Let me see. Yeah. So the business overview. The Booking is makes us a key player in the hotel industry faced on operational crisis. We launched a new graph feature, but it failed in production due to a lack of testing. This taught us that we cannot sacrifice quality for speed. This project objective was clear. Fix this by implementing a professional standard of testing and documentation. The business problem was the failure, but the technical problem was the lack of safety net from a developer's perspective. The challenge was twofold. For Karen, it was retrofitting unit test onto the Java reservation model. For Teresa, it was using Jest for the new JavaScript graph model. My role was to ensure both it 90, 19% coverage and that everything was documented. Our hypothesis was the applying modern software engineering practices, specifically automated testing, would attack the root case cause of or instability. We believe this was the case of scaling our platform reliably. To manage this initiative, we utilize an agile backlog. This allowed us to break down the work into manageable tasks prioritize across the three sprints. This ensures a structured approach focusing first on Java testing, then JavaScript testing, and finally the documentation. Now the roadmap. Our roadmap was focused on iterative way. For the sprint one led by Karen Tackle, the Java backend. The sprint two led by Teresa, secure the documentation and diagrams necessary for long-term maintainability. The final solution isn't just the code, it's the quality framework around it. We implemented a professional testing stack. We now have a unit test in our React components with Jest and in our Java backend with Unit. This dual microservice architecture is now protected by automated tests. Here are the results. We achieved a combined test coverage of over 95% of the critical models. As you can see from the coverage report is validated that every function from creating a reservation to calculating the shortest path with each track works as expected. This is enterprise grade quality assurance. Well, the economic I want to stress the business value here. This isn't what just a technical exercise. This full stack system is a 69 six $500 asset. Our tests are the insurance policy on that asset, but based on industry metrics, the 95% coverage we implementing will provide a 40 70% ROI annually by preventing costly bugs, reducing maintenance time, and avoiding service downtime. Now, this is how it looks like the front end. I mean the dashboard is we have the total reservation, confirmed reservation, total of cities, and confirmation rate. and we have a list to the recent reservations, the name of the person who did the reservation, and how many guests they have for the reservation, and we have the time. I mean yeah the yeah, and we have the in the other side of the table we have the status of confirmed, cancelled, and pending, depending on the person. We have the the reservations. We have the ID, the customer name, the date, the city, and the guest that they have, the status, and they have the we have the actions to delete a reservation or edit an already one, and we have the a button to add an extra reservation or whatever you want. We have the cities and the ID of the city, the name, and the description for like more information about the city. And we have the actions to edit the city, the information, and we have to do and and can we delete it and add a new city in case of you want. Now we have the graph visualization to see the available cities, the distance of the cities, and we have graph statistics. You have the average connections per city, the total of connections, and the total of cities, and you can choose a city to travel. I mean, a city to let's it's like the point of to start the trip, and we have the to city. O sea, I mean the final city that you want to travel, and we have the button that finds shortest path, and they and he showed the short way to travel. I mean, I don't know, for example, to Monterrey to Mexico City, and show the distance of the the travel that you can pick up. Well, we have the evaluation criteria. I mean, yes, see. The evaluation criteria. How did we measure success? First, of internal team is now confident in the code. Second, we meet 100% of our scope, and most importantly, and we innovate our process. We now have a testing safety net we that will prevent production failures. Now, in conclusion, we successfully validate our hypothesis. Testing is essential. Our team gained critical skills in modern testing frameworks. My recommendation is simple. This cannot be one-time project. This must become our new standard for all development at Booking MX. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.